Hi, hello and welcome, or welcome back, my lovelies. This video is going to be my 1000 subscribers special Q&A, get to know me, ask Rat Baby video that you all sent me questions for. Coincidentally, I think when I'm uploading this will also mark my 1 year YouTube anniversary, sort of, which is absolutely insane to even say. I know this video is like long overdue. I honestly did not expect to get this many or any questions at all, let's be so real. So I didn't really plan a slot for this in my video planning, and I didn't have space in my schedule until now. Sorry. Let me actually quit yapping because I already know for a fact this video is going to be so fucking long, and I do not want to make this a 2-part video again because you're all fucking sick of me making 2-part videos because I just can't shut the fuck up. So if you enjoy these types of videos, please let me know by leaving a like so I know to make more, and maybe consider subscribing if you would like to support me and never miss another video. And let's get into your questions. Favorite bands. I've had this in my notes app thinking it over for way too long because I will just end up listing literally everything that's on my iPod. Quick fire round. I've been really into Emily Autumn again lately, so her. I've been really into Escape the Fate again. Shout out Ezra. You're the only one who gets me. Jack Off Jill. Kill Hannah. Metro Station. I keep saying I'm in my MCR hate era, but as much as I hate them for like being money hungry, cash grabbing dickheads, probably also MCR because they made me who I am today. Oh, The Used, duh. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that. My favourite colours are lime green, olive green, Bordeaux red, and leopard print. How did you come to live in Germany / was I born in England? I actually don't live in Germany. I'm also not from England. I was born and raised in Austria. My native language is actually German, believe it or not. So this accent you hear in all of my videos is unfortunately completely fake. However, I did recently find out when I was telling a really dumb joke to one of my friends that I can't actually do a German accent when speaking English, which is so dumb, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I don't live in Germany. I'm not from England. Austria, baby. Cue the song. Maybe don't cue the song because it's copyright, probably. Do you have a favorite Disney movie? Probably Brother Bear. I don't really like Disney. Is Brother Bear Disney? I hope it is. If it isn't, I don't think I have a favorite Disney movie. Okay, this next one. Jesus fucking Christ. I actually need to read this one off my phone. You complain sometimes that there's weird fetishists in your audience. There are, but you're clearly catering to them. I'm absolutely not. If not for them, who would your content be for? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. So let me start off by saying my videos are explicitly not for fetish purposes. It's not my fault that these people keep finding me and trying to bait me into making fetish content for them for free at that. It's not for the fetish crowd. I hope all of you who are like that fucking choke and die. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Everything I post, everything I make, every single video, Blue Sky post, Instagram post, anything and everything is for my fellow queers, emos, freaks, weirdos, dolls, autistic people, witches, strange women, goths. Anyway, how long did it take you to stretch your nostril piercings? All in all, I think it was about 2 years. I actually made a whole video about that, which I'm going to link up here. I think I cover pretty much everything in it because this is not the video for that. Astrological sign / birthday. My sun is in Gemini and my birthday is in June. I really am the queerest queer to ever queer. Do I have any plans for future body mods / piercings? I currently don't have any concrete plans. However, snake bites have been calling my name. Also, I've really fallen in love with like the dermal cheekbone placement, like one on each side right here. However, I know for a fact those do not stand a chance because I'm a side sleeper on both sides, unfortunately. So they would just not a chance. Snake bites? Maybe. We'll see. Would you ever start uploading bookish content since you're a fellow bookworm like me? No, absolutely not. I would not consider myself a bookworm. It takes me for fucking ever to actually get through books. I think the last, like, I can't even lie, 3 or 4 books I started reading and just kind of abandoned halfway through. Not because I didn't like them, but just because I can't get myself to finish them. I got bored and then I started the next book. No, I don't see myself making any sort of book content. It's also not something I personally watch on any platform. So sorry. Are you a religious person or are the decorations in your background just for aesthetic? I'm not a person to judge if the answer is the second one though. You better not be. No, I'm not. These are for vibes. These are heirlooms. I was raised Catholic. I went to Catholic school, but I would not consider myself Christian in any way, shape or form. I haven't in a long time. Maybe I never did, to be so real with you. So yeah, everything you see behind me is for vibes and sentimental reasons. Love watching your videos. Any ideas on doing more vlog formats? First of all, thank you, Angel. Vlogs are so hard because I really, like, at the end of the day, enjoy making them. I enjoy watching them. I just get kind of overwhelmed with them, I think is the best word. Like, especially doing both a weekly vlog and a weekly sit down video like this one, because I kind of feel like I'm just sat at my desk editing or filming, or you know, I don't, it's just a lot. And like, genuinely, I don't do shit ever. I don't leave my house. And I know a lot of people will say that and then do stuff all the time. I cannot emphasize enough that I mean this very literally. I don't do anything. I sit at home, I edit, I film, I edit, and that's it. I will sometimes have a thought and post it to Blue Sky or yap it into my camera if I'm in like a vloggy mood once every other month, but I don't do things. I do not do things. So I don't see vlogs, quote unquote, coming back as like a regular thing. I will vlog things when I do something fun. Like, I went to the medieval market the other week, which I filmed. I'm gonna put up here. But yeah, I would love to do more vlogs, but I don't see myself doing more vlogs. Do you know what I mean? Top 5 MCR songs. Like I said, I am in my MCR hater era. Let me see. Demolition Lovers, obviously. Heaven Help Us, because duh. Cemetery Drive. This is such an unpopular opinion, but I really do love Fake Your Death. So Fake Your Death. And you know what they do to guys like us in prison? Because Gerbert forever. I wish they were still going out in a musical sense. What / who would you say inspired your taste in movies or music? I will say this is the only question I've been thinking about since I first read it, because it is kind of hard to answer for some fucking reason. Film-wise, my dad definitely introduced me to David Lynch and Stanley Kubrick. Yes, I watched Twin Peaks entirely too young, in case you were wondering. And then, like, somehow through that pipeline, I got really into Tim Burton. And I think those are like my big 3. So my dad, I guess, a lot of it was definitely heavily influenced by being a teenager in like the early 2010s, and a Tumblr teenager at that. And I think the first like alt artist I ever really listened to was Emily Autumn, who I discovered through a Helena Bonham Carter fan forum way back in the day. I'm not entirely sure how I got from Emily Autumn to My Chemical Romance though. Or were they not ever related? Because Emily Autumn is definitely way, way, way more goth than like emo, and I would consider my music taste a lot more emo rather than goth. And the emo part definitely started with MCR. I think I started listening to them because of a YouTuber slash person I followed on Tumblr way back in the day. So, a random person on the internet who I don't think even is publicly online anymore. And then everything just kind of snowballed from there. Are you currently dating someone? No, but I don't think I would be sharing that publicly if I was. So yeah. And that was my last question. Thank you so, so much for sending me stuff so I could make this video. I had a lot of fun. Maybe you know me a bit better now. I don't know if there is an elegant way to segue into this next topic, but with reaching 1,000 subscribers, you get the option of launching memberships on YouTube, which is my way of saying there's memberships now. Before I go way, way deeper into this, let me preface this by saying, please do not feel obligated or pressured in any way to join a membership, to do anything. Your support just by subscribing and watching and commenting and all that good stuff absolutely means the world to me. And I know not everyone has money to spare each month and all that stuff. So please don't feel like you need to be a member. I love you regardless. But for anyone who would like to give me money, I don't fucking know how to talk about this. But for anyone who would like to get a membership to this channel, I will actually put them on screen and link whatever I can link in the description box so you can just read through them. If you feel in any way inclined to get a membership, this is awkward and embarrassing and I don't know how to talk about things. There's some different fun little perks like member shout outs in my videos or like a private members only chat room situation, which I think is just going to be a Discord because it's the easiest to make and manage and whatever. If you're interested, I'm going to put everything here and link it and you can check it out. And if you're not interested, that's fine too. I love you regardless. Anyway, I had so much fun answering all your questions. So if there's anything else you would maybe like to know, feel free to comment your question in the comments. Word wizard over here. And maybe there'll be a part 2 at one point. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, subscribing, supporting me all this time, sending me these questions so I can make this video, and listening to me yap. Almost forgot that one, the most important part. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.